9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Women's Wrestling Talk, the #1 women's wrestling network on the planet.
Ta-da! Happy Thursday,
Ta-da!
y'all. welcome to Women's Wrestling Talk, the #1. It's just gonna be random because that's just how it is sometimes. Welcome to Women's Wrestling Talk, the #1 women's wrestling show on the planet. We are doing WOW watch along and post show. As you can see here, I'm not alone. To the other way is Christina. She's in the building. So we are doing season 3, episode 38. So definitely go on Hulu. I think it might also be on YouTube because episode
YouTube TV.
happened. Yeah, YouTube TV episode happened on Saturday. So definitely check that out. But we are going to get it started. So if you don't have Hulu, I mean, you should. But here we go. Let's hit it
and go. Oh, there we go. I started from the very beginning, and I'm getting
commercial.
There it goes. I was like, I got the Tony Awards. I was like, wait.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Okay, Abilene.
I like Abilene.
He's like, no, I don't know what that means. I don't know what 16 means. Oh, she got that ruler.
Oh, Abilene then broke the ruler.
All right. Oh, they'll have those little things. How are you feeling about the trios matches?
I like the trios matches. It's just kind of difficult almost though, because it feels like almost like the tag team, how you kind of throw them together. Because sometimes it makes sense, but then sometimes it doesn't. Like right now.
With this one, I was just like, how'd y'all get together?
Right.
Who they're going against makes sense.
Right.
This one, I feels like, oh no, I like a theme. I like a cohesive theme, personally.
Because also too, Kara Kai, we're missing unless they're in the chat, we're missing Tootie Lynn. Unless she's not with WOW anymore, which is very possible.
Very, very possible. I mean, I guess they all have capes.
Yeah, I don't know. And then I understand like Ashley Blaze is injured, but I don't know how this makes sense.
I don't know. And at first I thought they were thrown together, but then I like their theme.
Yeah. Well, they like
all
make
fitness,
sense.
They're all sports.
Right. They made sense and didn't make sense. Now they make sense. But then it's like outfits. Who are they going against? It's like they're throwing other people to go against them. So top tier, they're definitely top tier as far as WOW is concerned, as far as the trios.
I like watching.
But if they break up, that's gonna be a problem.
Ooh. If they break up, wait. I wonder if they would go single or two of them would go together for tag.
I feel like
I don't know which two.
They might get upset at Coach, and Coach will have to go solo. Oh my gosh, what is her name? From Exodus.
Oh yes, Genesis.
Mm-hmm.
I can see that. Okay. Glitter makes me laugh.
All right. So given the team who is dressed alike versus the team who's not dressed alike, who do you have your money on?
Maybe I'm biased on outfits, I don't know, but I'm going for the team that's dressed alike. That matters a lot to me as a viewer.
It does to me too.
It matters to my investment.
Yeah, my money's on top tier as well.
Money's on top tier. But yeah, it does seem like they're kind of like, okay, like which three look strong this week? Go fight top tier.
Right.
I'm like, wait, but what's the storyline? Why are you guys together?
that is the key question.
Where did you guys meet? Were you guys at the
And it also seems like everybody who could have been tag team partners with the other trios team that's going on right now, like all of them are injured, maybe?
Yeah. Ooh.
But how embarrassing would it be if top tier were to lose to a team that has
to like a random team?
Yeah, I'd be very upset.
I'd be really upset. Because then how do you keep that going? Like, we're just trios until we lose.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, their communication, not to cheat though.
Not to cheat. We're not cheating over here. Top tier cheaters. I don't know about all that. I don't know about that. Okay.
I mean, that sounded good. I don't know, Ashley. I'm sorry. Oh.
Ooh. Looked like it hurt. Oh, he's from St. Louis. Ooh. Lyric Glitter just warming up. He's just warming up. Ooh.
I wonder if this looks like the old venue, but I wonder if this is the new venue in Glendale that this is shot at. Where? I don't know, Ashley. I'm sorry. It's not very believable.
I don't know if I can. Yeah, I don't even think they're slowly counting their days. I think they're pretty solid in their days right now. Ooh.
Oh.
Crush his mind. You hear that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Ooh.
She gets out of this, Kara.
Okay. Okay, some foolery.
Well, I mean, yes, I don't necessarily agree with cheating. However, that's why you have teams.
To assist you.
To assist you in the common goal of winning.
Not cheating, it's assisting toward a common goal. Oh. If they're disqualified, they still retain the title. Huh. Sugar is just sugaring everyone.
Oh! Yeah! Just be doing the Tyson bite? Oh my gosh. That was damn, Candy, that's what we doing now.
For the people in the chat, we have a ear biter here.
We have an ear biter.
I don't know how I'd recover. Not only because like it hurts, but also have some spit on my ear. Like I'd be just freaking out.
That's precisely why I didn't get into MMA. I'm like,
you're like, if someone puts their mouth,
somebody's sweat and
on me,
yeah,
I'm gonna die.
Is she gonna step on her now? Oh,
where'd she come from? Everyone's grabbing their neck. Oh my god, everyone's necks is out.
Looks like some disqualification happening.
Where's the what? I don't think that's how matches are usually. There's like everyone's in the ring.
Oh,
is that what we're doing? Okay. Coach got the I don't even know who was legal. Shout out to Top Tier. I don't know who was legal, but the ref says it was Coach Capanelli.
Yes, the ref seems to know who it was.
Still WoW World Trio Champions.
There was not a shadow of a doubt.
I was like, it's either them or
yeah.
Okay, David. David, we need to work on the storyline for the trios.
Yeah, I feel like and that's the thing.
I don't feel invested. I don't feel invested in the trio.
It's just like, hey, some of our partners are injured. Let's go together, which is fine.
Unless that's the storyline, but build that up for me.
Yeah, what happens when their partners come back?
They turn on them, or they don't.
There it is. So Santana Garrett, we have a really great interview with Santana Garrett and David McLean. So you guys want to check it out. The thing that you want to, and I wonder if you can guess this. This is a commercial coming on for those who are watching us watch the watch along. So David gave me his top 5 WoW superheroes of all time.
Of all
time. Can you guess who they were?
There's one that there better be on there because we're all gonna have problems if she's not on there. Is the Beast on this list?
The Beast is on the list.
Beast better be on. Beast, if you can hear my voice, you're still my favorite. And
I want no smoke, Beast. I want no smoke.
I want no smoke, beef. Beast. Let's see. Okay, for sure. Beast was. We said 5.
He actually did 6. I said 5, and he did 6. And
okay, Beast is for sure. Beast is right over here by herself because she's in a different category. So we have 5. Okay. Jungle Girl?
Yes.
Ooh. Did he say Abilene?
No. And now that I think about it, I don't think I remember all 6. I'll remember some of them.
You're like, wait, you don't remember? Okay, I got 2 of them.
You got 2 of them. I know you got 2.
Jungle Girl and Beast has to be on there.
Yeah, they're on there.
Oh gosh. Are they currently fighting? 2
of them are currently on the roster. Oh yeah, 2 of them are currently on the roster still. Like active roster.
Active roster. Ooh, I don't know.
Okay, I'll give you one. And then for you guys who are watching, you have to watch the interview to get the rest of them. The other one, not obviously, but it would feel kind of weird if it wasn't her, Santana Garrett, because David and Santana Garrett were on the same interview. So I feel like
that would be weird if he was like,
like, no, you're not you're not my top 5. You're just here with me. So she was on there, and then you guys are gonna have to watch the rest. The interviews up on YouTube and audio all over the good places, so you can check that out. But It's a really interesting interview. And, I feel like we've been talking about for a while, give David his flowers for, bringing women's wrestling for like 30 plus years, and still pushing through and all the stuff and bringing in new faces. So yeah. And then an interview with Paola Mayfield, who is going to be in this current main event. We just did an interview with her as well. So she has some ties to ACW. So you have to watch the interview to see how that came about.
All Caribbean for the chat.
So yeah, so it's good. Who do we have? So we had top tier, we had the trios championship. Who else do we have fighting? I
know the last match was handcuffs involved.
Right.
I'm forgetting who's this middle match.
And Santana Garrett continues her crusade to make it to the top as she takes on Sylvia Sanchez. So I think that's happening. The Spring Break 24/7.
Yes.
Take on Chainsaw and Daisy Lane.
Yes.
And then we have our main event. So it's gonna be a full show. So you guys definitely want to continue watching. Like we're saying, we're watching WoW season 3, episode 38, Cuffed Chaos.
David didn't say Chainsaw was one of his favorites.
No, he didn't. I wouldn't say it's my favorite either. I know a person he should have said. I don't think he did say. Who's on mine? Tormenta.
Yes, because now she's fighting with AAA, and she's going to be at Worlds Collide.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Oh, it's going to be later. Yeah, Paola Mayfield. Okay, right now we're Sylvia Sanchez. We have a lot of tag teams that lost their team.
Wait, you're saying Sylvia's tag team partner?
Yeah.
I don't think she's been around since the fall.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm like, where's all my teams for my tags?
Because even who else is missing? We haven't seen in a while. Well, maybe let us know in the chat. Americana, we haven't seen her in a while either.
Mm-hmm. I can see there could be like a storyline of all like the tag teams that are still standing or still here. And maybe they
we're
come
still
together
here
as a force. Maybe they come together as a force.
Don't make us because wait, who's the tag teams again?
Last tag standing. The Carlson twins. Mother Truckers or New Age Mother Truckers.
All right, so we have Sylvia Sanchez versus Santana Garrett. So who do you have in this match?
Oh gosh, I'm gonna have to go with Santana Garrett on this one.
I feel like Sylvia needs some love, but I kind of want to go to
love. I like her.
Yeah, I kind of feel like Santana as well, but for the sake of this, I'm gonna go Sylvia because I feel like there's a storyline there if she were to pull off this win.
Mm-hmm. She lost her tag team and her manager.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, God damn.
No, she didn't lose her manager. She fired her.
Oh, she fired her. Well, she lost her, but like by her own firing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, I really had an interesting conversation with Santana too about the WoW Women's Championship. So you're gonna have to watch it to see what her angle is, because she did say something that had to do with the Trios Championship, and that might kind of go into our questions of what we were just talking about.
Ooh, interesting. Ooh. Okay. The LAPD.
What is David? What type of shenanigans is David up to?
This is a family show. We're handcuffs and cops. Oh my god. Ooh.
Oh.
Oh shoot. Looks like a good stretch. I mean, I don't want to do that to me.
Let her go.
Let her go.
So what do you think will happen if Sylvia were to pull this win off?
I do want some love for Sylvia Sanchez. So if she is able to get this win, I want to see. I feel like she'd be able to really give it some drama. I want to see more storyline. I feel like she could do it.
Oh, slap to the face. Ooh. There it is.
Oh, man, there it is.
So for you guys who didn't realize, for the W. Santana Garrett for the W. So what's next for Santana?
What is next for Santana? Because she's not in the running for the WoW champion.
No, not at the moment, no. But she wants to be.
She wants to be. I feel like Sylvia Sanchez gives a lot of fire. I would like to see her to.
Yeah, I think so too, but I don't see her in the picture in the next 6 to 8 months. Main event time coming up next.
Wait, don't we still have Chainsaw?
That's what David said. Let's see. Okay, spring break.
There we go. Spring break versus they need a name. Chainsaw, Daisy, Lane, and Fury. Doesn't roll off the tongue as easy.
No. And what happened to Chainsaw's sister?
Who?
Chainsaw's sister.
What happened? I don't know.
Like I feel like there should be like a calendar list or something, and it just like
just keep us up to date on injured, vacation,
no longer around. Maybe her sister got married.
No longer with WoW. Speaking of no longer with WoW, I've been wondering where the Tonga twins are.
Oh, they just debuted.
Where did they debut? Because I think I saw them on Instagram, but I couldn't figure out where it was.
Let's see. They debuted somewhere.
Because it wasn't on like a main promotion, but it was still.
Let's see.
Me. Let's see. Former WoW. Full interview. No, I don't want that. Wrestling fandom. Did they premiere somewhere?
They what?
Let us know in the chat. I was like, did they premiere somewhere?
Yeah, they did. I swear I saw them somewhere.
Let us know in the chat if you know where Tonga twins.
Instagram.
Wow. Where are they now? Free agents, potential for WWE. One of them just got in a car accident, I think.
I swear I saw that they debuted somewhere, but now I'm not seeing it on their Twitter.
Last year.
Maybe I imagined it.
Did we dream it?
Oh, they were in the Crockett Cup for NWA.
Yes.
They were in the Crockett Cup.
NWA,
with,
yeah.
Tiffany Nueves.
And Valentina Rossi.
There it is. Good for them.
I swear they were on somewhere. The Croquet Cup? There's room in NXT now. That Stephanie is on the main roster.
Well, there it is. The Crockett Cup. Maybe I have to watch that back.
I know. I'm like, it feels like a blur. Maybe I was like not fully watching it.
I wonder how much they pay for these commercials.
I know. Some of them are obscure commercials, so I'm like, Okay, here we go. The Abyss.
Oh, she changed her look.
Who?
Riley. Now Daisy Lane. She has like a very Alexa Bliss type situation.
Alexa Bliss. I was like, wasn't that the cheerleader girl?
Pep Riley.
Pep Riley. I was like, listen, I was like, why does she look like this? I kind of like this Alexa Bliss little situation she has going on. Beer's just kind of doing her own thing over there. And we got Chainsaw with her face apron. I love it.
Oh, no thanks.
Ooh, yes. I like her little doll.
Little Daisy.
That's funny.
That part.
Okay, spring break. Who do you got?
Ooh. In this particular case, even though they're dressed together, I think spring break is going to take the L. So I guess that theory doesn't necessarily work. Well, I don't know. Who do you have? Because you might be the opposite.
I always gotta go with my Abyss.
Yeah, I feel like
my
Abyss has it. I do love this new look for Pep Riley.
I know. That's why I was like, what is her name? Almost didn't recognize her, but then I was like, wait, no, that's Pep Riley. Yes, I like that new look, and I like their cohesiveness. Okay. And I remember Pep Riley being
this is who they should go against. Now, this would be a really great match. Top Tier versus the Abyss.
Yes. David?
Book it.
Text him right now.
Yeah, I like this look on her. She actually looks a little bit bigger, like less of a 12-year-old.
Yeah, she looks more muscular. Unless she probably is. But also, she looks more, her presence feels bigger. Here. Although, shout out to Spring Break 24/7 for having matching outfits, because that matters a lot to me.
Love a good matching outfit.
Let's go chainsaw.
Oh,
we're gonna double choke them. Are we gonna do a big show moment?
I wonder if Chainsaw and Classmaster, who's the current women's WoW champion, they could have a good match.
I would like to see that.
There it is.
That was quick.
That was very quick.
I liked her little. I like how she covered her.
Mm-hmm.
She was like,
"All right, Abyss for the W."
Abyss for the W. And her high-fiving the doll.
Oh,
did you see that?
Oh, okay.
Abyss scared the ref.
But what happened to Chainsaw's sister? Can we let's
I know, I'm like, wait a minute. Maybe I know I'm out the loop, but
yeah,
I need a
let us know. Let us know in the chat.
Know in the chat what happened to Chainsaw's sister, because I liked her. What's her name?
That's a good question.
Angelica Dante.
Angelica, yeah. Maybe she's injured.
Maybe they serve as an mentoring guide.
No shenanigans, David. I feel like you can't guarantee that.
No shenanaroo. Sister Angelica Dante. Yeah, because I like Chainsaw with Angelica Dante giving me Brothers of Destruction vibes, Sisters of Destruction.
Is she coming back? That's the question.
Where'd she go? I want to know where. Let me see. Angelica Dante. Angelica, she's on vacation. Look at her Instagram. She kind of looks like Fury.
So
it's like, is like Fury taking that spot for now until she comes back? Angelica Dante. I don't know.
It's so crazy seeing Ice-T do a commercial.
He's getting his commercial. He's still on Law and Order. He is just living his life.
All right, so we have Classmaster versus Paola Mayfield. Who do you have in this?
I haven't seen a lot of Paola Mayfield, so I don't know a lot of her fighting style. However, I don't think Classmaster is giving up the title yet.
Yeah, I'm actually kind of surprised. Like, I see how they are working for it, and you know, Samantha Smart has been putting a lot of work on the back end. But I don't know if this Classmaster's time.
So we feel like maybe it might be Paola. Okay. Paola, where has she been with WoW for a long time?
She got signed the fall of last year. They made a big announcement. Formerly of 90 Day Fiance fame. For those who don't know,
that's where she's
over like 1 million followers. I think she has on Instagram.
She does have 1 million followers. Oh, why am I out the loop? I think because I shockingly don't watch 90 Day Fiance.
My mom loves.
Even though it seems like it's it seems like very up my alley, which it is, but I don't know why I don't watch it. Maybe that's why I'm confused.
My mom loves that show.
My mom does it too.
It's like, okay, mom.
Okay. I mean, if they gave her a push to give her to get to this point, then I imagine maybe.
We shall find out.
Like Classmaster, how long has he been?
Classmaster, I feel like it's been around for at least 2 to 3 years.
Okay. So he's been around for a while. Manager Samantha Smart.
All right, here we go. Main event.
Sibley.
Fun fact about Sibley. We worked in radio together.
Really?
She was there for a short period of time, and then she went on to I believe it's Entertainment Tonight or Extra.
Oh, how fun! Ooh, that's what the fat boy dressing is. For the people that don't know, they got hit in the chair with the chairs last week by the Carlson twins. And for Holly J, it's gonna be at Power Slap in Vegas.
Oh yes, yeah.
Excited to watch. That's my guilty pleasure is Power Slap. Okay. On the line. Okay.
Hit the Raw recap for me while you're on. Right, said. Sure. Samantha Smart's calling it.
Hey, Abilene. Look like sisters. This could have been Tormenta. This could have been Tormenta going for the championship. I kind of didn't do a whole lot with Tormenta, but she's really talented.
So wait, who did you say you had in this one?
I forgot. I said I feel like they're not ready for Classmaster to get rid of the championship, but then I feel like if they're pushing Paola, then I feel like why are they pushing Paola if she's not going to get a win?
Right. It's like how many? Because I believe this is her third time going for the championship. So it's like, okay, well, why?
At some point, she's gotta get, because then why are we here, sort of thing. Right. So I'm going with Paola. Do I have a good reason? No.
I think I'm gonna go with Paola.
Because I feel like if they're pushing her, they gotta push it. But I mean, I like her. I just gotta. I think I'm not too familiar with her wrestling style. This could have been Tormenta.
Oh, that's a multi-purpose spray.
What? Some of my favorites is like, what kind of commercials? It's either like deodorant or like some type of urinary catheter.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, in LA, it comes on at like 11 o'clock at night, so you can only imagine the type of things that they're selling. What up, Jonathan?
We have
yes,
we have a shout out
in the house. Yeah.
I think I missed the lore. Is there a fake TK?
Yeah. Tony Kong.
Oh.
Get with the program.
I'm out the game. Sorry.
They've been calling him the fake TK for like 2 years now.
I'm dead.
Well, I mean, technically I was here before he was. Saying in this space. There's only been one TK. So.
There is still only one.
And then he came along and it's like,
does he call himself TK?
I think people call him TK and probably Tony.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
okay,
what up from Scotland?
Ooh, from Scotland.
Hey now.
What is this? Paola wasn't wrestling, like she came from 90 Day Fiance, correct?
Yes.
That was
She's
her
a reality
thing.
star. Yeah, reality star. She won.
The Miz did it.
Yeah, The Miz did it. But I feel like The Miz's crossover took time based off the era that he did it.
Yeah.
Logan Paul did a really good crossover. And I feel like, here's a question for you guys in the chat. Given Paola, she came from the reality space as well with 1 million followers. Like Logan Paul is the guy version. I think Paola is the female. Like, can you name another woman in the reality space that's crossed over successfully?
From the reality space. Nothing that's coming to mind.
Yeah, I think Paola might be the female version with that amount of followers. I mean, obviously everybody's an Instagram star in their own right, but 1 million followers is a lot.
The Miz. People are saying Ashley Massaro.
Who?
Ashley Massaro.
Where is she?
I think she's passed away already, but she was on Survivor China, and then she became a WWE diva.
Oh, but that era, I think it's kind of almost like that Miz era.
Yeah, that's around the same time. Yeah. As far as more recently, no.
Yeah, I don't think anybody recently. Well, happy birthday in advance, Jonathan.
You have a birthday coming up?
Yeah, September 30th.
Oh. Ooh, Reina Del Rey on the next episode. Okay. Hey, Music Destination, shout out.
Hey, Music Destination. Hello.
Abilene Maverick, aka Abilene Christian, sometimes on the show. The Colombian GOAT. Okay. She's giving me cartel wife.
She gives you what? Oh, yeah.
I kind of like it.
Uh-oh, no chicanery.
Wait, what?
Chicanery.
I don't think I've heard it. Wait, chicane.
That outfit is nice. It's almost like
trickery.
No, not the word. Paula Mayfield would have been a good partnership with Adriana Gambino.
Yes. Because I was like, who? She reminds me of somebody, and I feel like Adriana Gambino. There isn't anyone else that kind of like matches the vibe.
Actually, you know what? Gigi
Gianni, yes,
and Paul Mayfield. They have all that gaudy.
The gaudy like cartel girlfriend vibe. I like it. David, get us on creative.
That part.
Because I feel like though that would be a good what's the 3 people called? Trio. I was gonna say something else.
Oh yeah, that too.
Okay, classy. Let's see. Oh, so sounds like Paola defeated Santana Garrett.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you think there's anything in that book? Like recipes, or do you think it's like empty?
I don't know, but I missed
That's what I would ask.
Disciplinarian used to be a good pairing with them too.
Yes. Yes, because they also had G.I. Jane.
G.I. Jane too. We haven't
Which
seen
I was
her
like,
in it. That didn't make sense. Yeah,
it didn't make sense.
Almost G.I. Jane and oh my gosh, what's her name? The tree hugger.
Oh my god, Scout
Parker.
Scout Parker. Yes, let's say Scoutmaster.
Why is David so excited?
I feel like this is not the first time David has brought out handcuffs, and I feel like this is a family show, David, and I'm not sure why.
Whose are they?
Where'd you get these handcuffs? Why do you have them so readily available? Why are they fluffy? I'm just kidding. They're not fluffy. But like, what's going on? Abilene's trying to sweet talk her way out the handcuffs is insane.
Oh my gosh. Oh no!
That's why Tormenta was saying y'all are playing with me, and went back to AAA. So it could have been okay. So Tormenta was in the running. I was like, it has to be. It has to have been in the running. She said, "Y'all are playing with me. I'm gonna go to AAA." I like how Samantha's bar is towering over this ref. What if there's like an emergency and you're handcuffed to this thing? What if the fire alarm goes off?
I don't know. I like Abilene and Maverick's outfit. All right, so did we both have Paola?
I think we both had Paola.
Okay.
Which we both could be wrong, but that's fine. But I think I'm going for Paola.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ah. Ooh. When you got a lot of leg, you just gotta go for the legs. Her leg is like half her body.
Chopping down that tree.
Did they say that? Or that?
That's why I feel like
you?
I mean, she's 6 foot tall. 6 foot tall. That's me.
She's 6'2". Scoutmaster chopping down the tree. Wait, hold on.
Oh, to the back.
Ooh. course, Abilene trying to get loose.
Her nature. Oh. Is it interject or just helping it? You're advocating for your client?
Is it cheating or is it just assisting your brethren?
Ooh. Oh.
Ooh. She is being tossed around
like a rag doll.
Like a rag doll.
I wonder if she's gonna get her bearings.
Paula's gonna have to get her. Ooh. She better be cracked in half.
Ooh. I wonder what Paola's thinking. Like, because it almost feels like when she had the competition with Tormenta.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, no, I'm lying. It's Classmaster had the competition with Tormenta, but with Santana Garrett. I wonder if Classmaster is harder than Santana Garrett, even though Santana Garrett has had more years experience.
Mm-hmm. I can see that. Oh, they're saying Paola's bringing the fans.
She's bringing all the fans to the yard.
Mm-hmm. All the fans to the WoW yard. Okay, Paola's coming back. She has to get her like EO Sky going. She has to do her little thing.
Mm-hmm.
She has to come up with a little thing to get us pumped back up so we know it's Paola time.
It's time.
It's Pow time.
Oh, she was getting good, and then that happened.
Oopsie.
I feel like when she stands up, she do a chop to the chest.
I know. Ooh.
Oh.
"21 weeks? She's already had the okay.
A reign of terror.
Dang, the Classmaster has had it for like 5 months already? Huh.
Ooh. Oh, not the head squeeze.
Like a little grape.
I think if I were Paola, I'd be like, you know what? Let's take a pause. I'm gonna circle back in a couple months.
Like, all right. Abilene over there giving her encouragement to her client.
Mm-hmm.
Is Abilene the manager?
Yeah.
Yeah, right? Okay.
Yeah.
I think they're not like tag teaming, right? Okay.
Mm-mm. I don't think Abilene, because remember when Abilene was champion, she always figured out a way to get injured.
That's true. That's true.
So I feel like that's her way of saying, I think I'm good. I'm good wrestling for now.
I mean, I don't know. Paula's gonna have to pull a Mike Tyson. He'd have to bite an ear or something.
Oh my gosh, that would be funny. It's like just to be ear biting for the whole.
It's to be ear biting for the whole episode.
Wait, how did he not see? How did he not see Samantha Smart doing that?
Let go, all you.
Oh,
I guess they're both doing it. So wait, but I thought they can't interfere, or they can as if you go.
Well, I guess if they still have the handcuffs on.
Let's take out the ref.
Oh.
Yeah, shoot.
Oh no. The ref is down. The ref is
down. Not Jeff McGowan. Oh, she got the key.
Oh, wow.
She unlocked herself, but she's leaving Abilene. That book made of titanium?
I guess so. It's like El Grande Americana with the But what's the book? Is the book stealing?
That's what I was like, is the book like a Classmaster retains? Classmaster retains. Is the book like a I can see why it would hurt, but why would that hurt more than just being
to the point like knocking her out?
Yeah, like is it like a brass knuckle?
And then they handcuffed them to prevent chicanery, and chicanery is still ensued. So I mean,
it's gonna be my new word.
Chicanery. And Abilene.
Did she put herself back in? Did she?
Yeah, she did.
Oh, I was like, wait, I thought you were free.
Yeah, she put it back into the ref didn't see. But did they not know what happens? Do we not have televisions in the?
We don't. It's whatever the ref. I guess the ref that was down. Since he didn't see it, it didn't happen.
Okay.
Well, we're both wrong. Classmaster for the W. I'm not mad at it. I'm just wondering where we're gonna go with this.
Yes, that
like
is
what's our game plan for Paola?
That is the case. So we are. This is season 3, episode 338. Hold on 1 second. So how do you like the episode in its totality?
In its totality, I really liked it. I'd say, let me pause this because I'm just replaying stuff. In totality, I liked it. I feel like I had some good moments. I feel like I was right sometimes, I was wrong sometimes, but it gave me some moments. Like I had to sit back and I'm like, oh, okay. So overall, I liked it. How did you like it?
Same, yeah. It was. I'm interested to see what's gonna happen to Paola. As far as now, will she roll back down the hill and start, essentially going back up through the women's locker room? Classmaster, of course, some chicanery ensued. Is David going to? Because David, you're the boss, right? This is why I forgot to ask him. Like he can say, like you put them in handcuffs, but clearly she was in front of you when, she took
when she was doing the chicane,
right? So it's kind of like, is there something else afoot with David and people? Yeah. But I'm interested to see how that's gonna look. I do like the fact that the Abyss is, and we may have missed it because we just came back with our WoW post show. But I would love to see the Abyss and Top Tier go at it. That would be good.
Yes, that would be so good.
And then as far as everybody else, it's kind of one of those things like I like it. However,
it was okay.
Makes sense. It needs to make sense.
So, I just like when things make sense. So the Top Tier and the Abyss, that makes sense. I'm not a huge fan of like putting the just random people together.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it works because I know in the past, not with WoW, but like say with WWE, you get like a random like Daniel Bryan and Kane. But like,
what's the percentage? Like I'm sure there's some like wrestling mathematician. Like, what is the percentage of like? So for instance, like we'll go beyond WoW. We could talk about WWE with Bianca, Jade, and Naomi. I think everybody knew they weren't going to stay together. One being that their music was never the same. That's kind of, to me, a telling factor. But what is the success rate of tag teams who stay together, still don't have the same outfit, same music, and they're able to create an impact t-shirt wise, sales wise?
Right.
And I wonder what that impact looks like, because I might be wrong. Let me know if I am.
Yeah, especially when teams have different entrance music, it kind of it's like I'm like,
are you a team or
are you a team? And then what does the other person do? Just like,
it's almost like
wait.
terrible analogy. It's almost like you have there's children and they have like one mother and several different fathers, and it's kind of like.
I'm following.
It's kind of like, you're expecting one thing, but they're not all on the same page. And then eventually it just doesn't, the genetics of, one father, it like skyrockets, and the genetics of the other father just doesn't.
Like one works out, one doesn't. This, you're like, okay, yeah.
Terrible. I warned y'all, terrible analogy. I did say a terrible analogy.
You could have tuned out, but you didn't, and you stayed to hear it. So that's on you.
It's absolutely your fault. But definitely you want to stay tuned for next week for our WoW post show watch along. With that being said, Miss Christina, where can everybody find you?
People can find me slowly coming back from the dead on Instagram, CHRZate.
Okay. But you can find me everywhere at TK Trinidad. Thank you guys so much for watching. Apparently there might be a Raw post show happening. I know it's Thursday, but we'll see what the.
I know. I was like, wait. I was like, TK didn't tell me we're doing a Raw recap.
No, that is Cedric is supposed to be doing that. They're
today?
Also who knows what Cedric. Y'all know who Cedric is. Cedric, he's being the mayor. Tomorrow we have our SmackDown post show. We also have our WWT live on Saturday. It's going to be a double header. We're going to have a watch along for all PLEs for WWE on Saturday. So come and join me and whoever decides to join us as we watch all the PLEs together.
Worlds Collide.
Worlds Collide and Money in the Bank, and probably
I will be there. I will be at Worlds Collide and Money in the Bank.
There it is. So we're gonna get some live coverage from Christina at the show.
Live coverage. I'll try to make the post show.
There it is. With that being said, thank you guys so much for watching Women's Wrestling Talk, the #1 women's wrestling show on the planet. Ciao, y'all.
Thanks for joining WWT. Don't forget to like us on all social media platforms at WW Talk Pod. Like and subscribe on all video and audio platforms like yesterday, my G. And check out our website at www.talkpod.com. Thanks for watching Women's Wrestling Talk, the #1 women's wrestling network on the planet.